Down here, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Hudson. Here's Nixon. Takes a three. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Outside Rose. Good ball movement here by the Heat. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Now Louisville takes it the other way. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Katie, here we go. Here's Cousy. The three ball.
Bob Cousy
gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's KD. He's got 6. Cousy can't hit.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Yep, it counts.
Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Pass to Nixon. Connects from three-point range.
Nixon. 3 points.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Checking in for Jacksonville.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Paxson. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Durant.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Nixon. Here's Cousy. Takes the three. Trains the three-pointer. Cousy's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Louisville.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
It's Durant with the drive. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. What a strong finish there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Louisville ball.
Louisville leading by 9. Driving the lane. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And so it's Louisville with it. The Heat getting the bucket.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
taking 2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Curry. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Del Curry.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
And so it's Louisville, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Marbury. Louisville getting their last shot to go. Rebounded by Doherty. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Louisville. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Outside Butler. Right side, Ball.
Foul call. Defender Mutombo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D.
In for Jacksonville. Klay Thompson.
Louisville passing it around. It's Curry outside.
Del Curry.
And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And Del Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on it.
Thompson outside. There's the drive. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. Here's Curry. Louisville, no good that time either.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think, an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room will want to have.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass the ball. Over Marbury. And to get open is Robinson. That shot misses. Jacksonville trails by 11. Here's Marbury. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Curry with it. Puts it up from 12. The kick outside to Butler. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Doherty. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
And Doherty is a reliable big man, surprisingly so. A double-double threat who shoots a high percentage from the floor, plays a cerebral game, and has a nice touch facing the basket.
Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Outside for Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Edwards. Down low. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Curry. That's a 2 from Butler. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here is Mutombo. Outside Rose. Into the lane.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Rodman.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut it off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Substitution for Louisville.
Now here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
When
foul.
Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their
At the
heels.
line for your Heat, Derrick Rose.
Free throw, good Rose.
At the line for 2.
And Rose drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Katie, here we go. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Pass to Kuzi. Louisville passing it around. Louisville, no good that time either. Heat on offense. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. To the paint. Second chance effort.
Louisville Rodman call. Kevin Durant.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the
Team
contact.
foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Taking 2 shots.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Now here's Parrish. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hudson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Durant with the steal. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Rose. And he drives in.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Here's KD. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Louisville out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Nixon. Durant trying to break free. And it's Nixon missing. Here's Rose. Out to Edwards. Now here's Thompson. Here's Mutombo. He can't hit that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Back to KD. Pass to Nixon. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list.
I mean, he's making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Rose. Good work there as it goes. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
This is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Now here's Durant. He's got 20. Louisville, no good that time either.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And there's the drive.
Kevin Durant.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 14.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Fires for 3. Pass to Kuzi. It's stolen by Rodman. On the wing, Thompson.
Charging foul call.
He's got 11. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Marbury. For the lead. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down low. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Marbury. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Kuzi. KD looking around. Driving inside.
Kevin Durant.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Outside DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Poked loose. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Checking in for Louisville.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Louisville. Pass to Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 9 points.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Thompson following the score by Derrick Rose. Pass to Ayton. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. And here is Ayton. Guarded by Tucker. Back to Rose. For the lead. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Butler, no good. Thompson inside the line. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And out in the open court, Klay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The kick outside to Butler. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the inside. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
For your Heat.
The Heat making a switch here.
Anthony Edwards.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside, Rodman.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside for Curry. Sinks the triple.
3.
Curry's got it all tied up now for Louisville.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in. Mercy, mercy me.
Assist by Derrick Rose.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And Butler gets it to go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Rose. To the middle. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 4 points this quarter.
can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Heat. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Rose with the ball. Going inside, and he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Gordy in the post. Out of bounds. Jacksonville takes possession.
Substitution for Louisville.
And Jacksonville with possession. They lead by 1. Rose surveying the D. To the paint. Stolen by Durant.
Heat foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Louisville with it. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
To the wing right side. Louisville passing it around. Pass to Hudson. Curry with it. This one for 3.
Del Curry.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's just stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Mutombo. Durant with the steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Curry. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. No good from Hudson. Now Rose. Down low. Outside, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Jacksonville ball. In for Jacksonville, Stephon Marbury.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Lets it go from the wing. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
The ball goes to Louisville.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
It's to Curry. And here is KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Curry. To the left side wing. Back to Parrish. Here's Kuzi to take the lead. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And here is Curry. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly.
Del Curry.
Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Louisville.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down to transition.
Kevin
Durant. The shot from the low post is good.
Timeout.
Now it's a 3-point Louisville lead.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Timeout called, the Heat. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So both teams making some changes here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Heat
Holman here now for an injury report.
Dennis Rodman.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Louisville's head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Jacksonville trails by 3. .151 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Louisville leading by 3. Outside for Curry. Pass to Kuzi. Right side Durant. Lots of room. And he nails that one right through the net. 28 points for Kevin Durant.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Here's Kuzi. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Durant.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Paxson. Pass to Rose. Thompson with it. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Louisville. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Timeout called. Louisville.
Substitution for
They're in front by 8.
Dikembe Mutombo.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Louisville calls timeout. T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dip Squad! Substitution for Louisville.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's KD.
Kevin
driving to the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bounce pass from Rose. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Durant with the steal. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,